Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer.
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation.
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. Hello, Boring Review Nation. Gabe.
Nick.
Man, I like that flash shirt, by the way. I like that flash
Oh,
shirt.
you know it. Come on. You know it.
You know what I'm saying? DC, just saying, people, Justice League, Snyder Cut coming up real soon. But Nick, we're not here to talk about Justice League today. What are we talking about?
We are here to talk about and react to the new trailer for Saina. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but I think it's Saina. This is a request from Varun and a few others on Instagram. Varun sent us a trailer with subtitles, so we're hooked up there. This has Parineeti Chopra, and me and Gabe, we have kind of a debate going back and forth. Which Chopra? I go with Parineeti, my
Priyanka,
friend.
bro. Stop it. Nick Jonas, forgive him. Nick Jonas, forgive Nick, okay? He knows not what he says.
Listen. I'm not trying to say anything against Priyanka. I'm just saying. And so we also got Bhushan Kumar as well. This is a trailer for a movie that must be coming out pretty soon because the teaser just came out. Here we go, releasing March 26th. The teaser just came out a few days ago. We didn't even get a chance to react to that yet. So we're going to react to this trailer. And as far as it goes, I know nothing about it. It's got some kind of sport. That's all I know.
It looks like it's badminton because if you just look at the little badminton, what do you call it? She has. I'm assuming that's what it is. I could be completely off. But without further ado, guys, don't forget to leave that like, subscribe, comment if you already know what this is about, and comment your preference. Team Priyanka. I was Team Parineeti. Just say it. Let us know. All right, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
People are going to be like, I don't care. Why would I do that? Yes, you do. So, and like he said, subscribe. I mean, you've watched our videos. Like, how many times have you been subscribed yet? Go ahead and hit that button. We really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this in 3, 2, 1.
रास्ते पर चलना एक बात है साइना और रास्ता बनाना दूसरी बात.
Making your own path is different.
तो दूसरी बात करने की सोच.
Nice. Make your own path.
सिलेक्शन हो गया. सुबह रोज 5 बजे पहुंचना डॉक्टर साहब. स्कूटर में तेल भरवा लो. आपने कहा था 25 किलोमीटर है. रोल नंबर 1 बनाएगी हैं?
और नहीं बनी तो बनाई दोगी. क्यों होशियार रही?
Train her at a young age. Yeah, look at you. You're right.
माँ और पापा दोनों जैसे आग और पानी. इस संतुलित तालमेल ने हरियाणा की एक छोटी दूध पीती बच्ची को भारत की लड़कियों के सिंगल्स फाइनल में ला खड़ा कर दिया.
मुझे वो चैंपियन चाहिए जो जीत के अलावा और कुछ नहीं सोचता. कौन है जो ये सोचता है कि वो वर्ल्ड नंबर 1 बैडमिंटन प्लेयर हो सकता है?
Wow.
Okay.
So you want to play with the big girls of the world?
हाँ सर, मैं हरा दूंगी इनको. मैं मार दूंगी. ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ चाइना तोड़ दूंगी मैं.
क्या साइना कल इतिहास रचेंगी? हर भारतीय उम्मीद लगाए बैठा है.
नंबर 1 के सपने पालना खतरे से खाली नहीं होता.
मैंने अभी एकेडमी बनाई थी तो सोचा था कि यहाँ से चैंपियन निकले. साबुन तेल बेचने के लिए मेरी ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत थोड़ी है.
ये साइना का कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो रहा है? क्षितिज पे साइना के बैडमिंटन के सफर का सूर्यास्त नजर आने लगा है.
शक ने मन में घर मत ना बनान दे. शेरनी है तू. साइना नेहवाल है तेरा नाम.
That's like Moana.
पकड़ा कि तलवार पकड़ा?
मैंने आंखें लगी मेरी बेटी.
मम्मी ने और पापा ने जो सैक्रिफाइसेस किए मेरे लिए वो मुझे नहीं दिखते.
This is the horde of mirrors, your reflections. This is what you mean to the sport.
मेरा ध्येय एकदम सरल, सामने वाले को मार देना.
My motto is to beat the opponent. That is a very simple motto, that's for sure. Beat the opponent.
I love it.
Wow.
Bro, I'm sitting here, right? And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about my own experience with my kids, man. And bro, like just getting chills right now, thinking right now I got one son whose journey is almost over as an athlete, right? He missed a whole year of college sports, and at this point, it's more than likely that his career will end in college or whatnot, which is fine. He's gonna go into law enforcement, my oldest son, and then I got one whose career right now is his athletic career, I should say, is we're trying to get him into college, which I'm sure he's gonna get in or whatnot. But it's such a journey, bro. It starts so early. I like that this starts, and it's a commitment on all parts. It's not just the kids; it's the parents that are committing as well. You know what I'm saying? Time, money, resources, and many times these kids are committing because they're gonna miss a birthday, they're gonna miss a holiday, they're gonna miss something because they're playing that game or practicing, and you don't realize how much sacrifice goes into that. You know what I'm saying? So again, watching this, man, seeing that aspect that they really show, you know what I mean, how early it starts and the sacrifice and how involved her parents are. I'm really excited to watch this. I'll probably watch this with Trey and Alea. I like watching these types of movies with them because my daughter, as you know, is also so that they can realize like, look, this is just a good role, guys. This is how it is. You know what I mean? And you got to fight for it. It is what it is, and you're not the only person who's walked these steps. And if you want to be great, this is what it takes. Period. This is what it takes.
Sports movies are like they're a different type of genre for me. And that might sound like a silly thing to say, but I hold them like in a different regard than most other films, just because I love sports so much. And a sports film, I'm not really necessarily looking at even like the acting as much as other films, or I don't know, the direction or the cinematography. I'm looking at the story, and I'm looking at the, it doesn't have to be super triumphant at the end. Not all movies can be Rudy or Rocky, but I'm looking at, the arc that they put us on with that story, the commitment and the sacrifice. And it looks like this character goes through a whole lot of sacrifice. I mean, we see her as a little girl, and her mom's right there at the gym saying, if you want to be the best, you've got to put in the work right now. 5:30 a.m., all that kind of stuff like you're talking about. It's a lot of work. It's a sacrifice in all parts. There's no guarantee that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just about how hard you can push yourself, how hard you can work in that area, and what can happen. And we see just in that trailer, this character, and played very nicely by Parineeti, by the way, this character is determined. This character has got like that eye of the tiger the entire time. And there's no guarantees. There's no nothing. It's just work, work, work. The media is saying, oh, she's done. It's not going to work out anymore. And she's got to keep pushing herself. And that's what I'm most excited for, is the element of the hard work. Because you're right. You want to watch this with your kids. These type of films are huge examples for all adults, but obviously kids as well, to show them this is the kind of work that it takes to be whatever you want to be. And you may not make millions of dollars at the end of that tunnel, but being the number one, or being top 10 or world ranked or whatever it is, that is a huge accomplishment. I personally want to know, how big of a sport is badminton in India, since this is an Indian film? I don't know. I don't know if badminton is necessarily a huge sport here in the U.S. I know we have it, but I don't know like what kind of competition is out there for it.
Gotcha. No, well, it's funny about badminton. That was the first sport that I watched on television right after the pandemic, bro, because there were no sports available. And then I think it was either a Korean or Japanese. I don't know. But I remember it was like on ESPN, ESPN 3 or something like that. I was like, sports, live sports. Let's do it. Dude, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm watching it, man.
Out of control.
But, bro, it's crazy when you talk about holding these movies in a different kind of regard. And my top 3 Indian films, are probably Three Idiots. Oh man, it used to be Tarzan Mean Par, but I would say Super 30, man. Ritik Roshan does such a great job in that film, man. And Dango, bro. Dango is still, bro, I cried during that film. You know what I mean, dude? And that journey of a parent also being there. I think that to me is the thing that a lot of these sports movies miss. How much, what a big part of a child's journey to becoming an athlete, parents are involved in. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that in Dango he didn't actually get to see it, but when he heard the song, he broke up. Bro, I'm just getting chills talking about that right now. You know what I mean, dude? I couldn't imagine having to put all the work that I put in, and let's say my child wins an Olympic gold medal or debuts program or whatever, and I don't get to see it, bro. Like that would be so heartbreaking. But then, regardless, knowing that they got there, it wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They did it. You know what I mean? They accomplished it, and I would be satisfied just knowing that. You know what I mean? But that to me was probably one of the hardest moments of that film because I'm like, oh my, he didn't get to see it. That's just heartbreaking. You know what I mean? But man, I'm excited to check this out. I'm excited to check this out. She's obviously she has some acting chops. We've seen her before or whatnot.
Absolutely.
I just prefer Priyanka. I've known her since even before we got into Indian films. She's in a few American films. She's in a show called Quantico out here, where I really became introduced to her, and I think she's an amazing actress. But yeah, man, March, you said 27th or 26th. Oh, glorious! That's spring break. It won't be a review we do like 3 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh wow, we can actually review a movie and drop it right away. Stop it! Are you serious? Oh, glorious, glorious.
Assuming we can get access to it. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about this trailer? Are you excited about it? When you have badminton as a sport, where do you rank that in your favorite sports to watch? Let us know all those things. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
we know all things.